Good day, January the 4th, 2017. It's me, Ross Jason Bowman again. And like I said the other day, dictatorships, psychological torturing people, human rights laws and ethics violations, 16 years and plus more, being violated of human rights and laws and being degraded so fucking bad they can't live life. Let's talk about human rights. Life without laws and regulations of 2016 and the history of law and why we have it. Since the 10 Commandments, I shall not kill, I shall not maim, injure, or harm anyone because it might lead to their death. Women's rights, men's rights, children's rights, prisoners' rights. And basic human rights since 1948 and before. All on human rights violation pages or human rights pages, Youth for Human Rights, and whatnot. Declaration of Human Rights, you can all look it up. Even the Charter of Human Rights that refers to human rights. So that's right. Animal rights before laws and regulations, and as the definitions as we know legally today. For conjugal sex, the meaning for sex is with two people. It's not with your hand masturbating or nothing. It has to be with another human being. The definition of recovery, 100%. You lose $100 from somebody stealing it, you get it back. Your TV gets broken, your house gets broken into, your TV gets stolen, you get a brand new TV of that make and model or whatever the newest one is, just like in ICBC. Your car, if it's a 5-year-old car, this year's replacement. If it's 2000 and it's a 2005, you get a 2005 replacement, not the value of it. It has to replace the car that was stolen or damaged. Life without the laws means you assault me, I assault you. It's to the death in the animal world if we watch any animal show out there. That's right, to the death. 2 rams, 2 apes, 2 bulls, or whatnot. 2 dogs. They fight to the death. That is their animal right. Real human right. Just like procreation. The lion comes up and entices the male. There's no money interaction or nothing. Money is a man-made substance of barter. Nobody feeds anybody unless they choose to in that world. Just watch a pack of apes and how they live. One ape goes and kills something, starts eating, and then the rest come around, and sometimes they give something out. Humans' natural state of mind before the teachings we have today, and our government and the RCMP refuse to accept any fact. Right here, assaulted to make go postal, post-traumatic stress syndrome, and freak out because of our agencies and ignorance and family violence, because they're too excessive in family abuse and violence, harming their children and other human beings around them with their ignorance and discrimination, dictatorships, and no democracy, like the separation of Quebec and the decisions of 3 bill readings without being misled, that anything's being changed without the proper representation and telling the government and the people what they're actually doing. Right, Mr. Harper? Stephen Harper? Justin Trudeau? You're all responsible for every action that goes on in Parliament as accessory to any crime and not being able to stop it and getting out to the public to get them to stand up and say there's something wrong going on too. Prevention of an assault or a murder, knowing the outcome of a drug, what it does to human beings, or that somebody's going to walk up and assault somebody in some way or another. Prevention of a crime. Isn't that what it's called? Just like knowing a bank is going to be robbed and letting it happen. There you go. Continuation of before. I'm not insane. Yeah, I don't have a university degree. And I don't have 110 or 92 minutes of physical training of hand-to-hand combat like an RCMP officer goes in there. 6 months training only at Depot in Regina. Or basic training in Trenton, Ontario, which all people should go through, even the RCMP, just like military police, and have to pass a forced evaluation test every year for a physical test and only have a 4-year contract for any government official, even a teacher, because they have to protect children, just in case somebody, like in the States do, walks in and starts shooting people, just like up in Saskatchewan. I can give you every scenario you put on TV. What might be an actor, might not be. Just like the guy who just shot all those gay people in a club in the States. Why didn't he go to a rave party with 10,000 people and bigger guns? Instead of clips of 25, why not 100 rounds? Grenades and more. Doesn't make sense. Same with Justin out in the Moncton. Why not a parade? To really make a statement in life. Look what Bin Laden did. Ran airplanes in one day in a few places. The Pentagon, the Twin Towers, and one other place. What a statement, hey? We're not insane. You show us this in every type of movie out there, even the day after, if we hit a disaster in an ice age. Deep impact, if a meteor hits us from the sky, / nuclear warhead goes off. Armageddon. Apocalypse Now. Platoon. Hamburger Hill. Red Dawn. Heat. Salt. And everything else. Hannah. Kids being trained to attack people in the country. I don't know. You watch all those movies. There's scenarios what could happen in life and does happen. Cold War and everything else. Oh, try The Crying Game and the movie Bound as well. There's many ones out there. Just books on tape. Not plagiarism, not copyright infringements, because people like Helen Hunt can do this Stephen Harper thing, and other people as well, with different people's musical notes. And do they pay the royalty fees for using their lyrics, not the lyrics, but using their tunes and speaking different lyrics? Like Eminem even does that.